full-time job.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I tell everyone.
We really do put in just as much work as any 40-hour job. We have practice Tuesdays and Thursdays at night. Then we have workouts Monday, Wednesday, Friday. And then on the weekends, we always have a football game on Saturday, and then on Sunday, both squads will have practice. So really, there's something to do every day, and then in between that, they're studying and going to class. And
got appearances to make.
Stuff. So appearances all over town.
Like we just went to the Children's Hospital when we were in Birmingham. I know we go to the VA hospital every year.
We do a lot of elementary school performances. We like to promote academics and drug-free. We do a lot for Red Ribbon Week.
Yeah, what is that? We do the scratch
That's
around
for
town.
homecoming. Yeah, we promote homecoming for the university during homecoming week as well.
I mean, especially in Kentucky, growing up in Kentucky, it's a dream for every kid. Once you find out about cheerleading, you find out that Kentucky's the best. It's right around the corner. You do everything that you can to get there. Jomo, our head coach, coaches a couple squads around the area, so that really gets a lot more kids into our gym and see the hard work that we do and all the fun things that we do, and they just want to get to that level. So there's definitely a goal for me into that.
I mean, even coming, I think we have 3 kids from Kentucky, right?
Yeah, I was on an all-star team, and my coach was actually a Kentucky alum. So I was on the all-star team. I tried out my 6th grade year and made it. And kind of ever since then, that's all I ever known was Kentucky cheerleading. So I did grow up with that dream, I feel like, most of my school.
Yeah, I mean, I'm a Georgia boy, but even from Georgia, I knew about Kentucky cheerleading, and trying to make the decision of what college to go to, I always had it in my back of my mind that, it was kind of a alarm-tone goal of somewhere that I wanted to be. You always want to be the best, and Kentucky's the best at cheerleading, so.
Check it out. I would say you get in contact with, anybody who knows the program. I mean, us, Facebook, you contact Jomo, and kind of go at it that way. Come visit the school, see if you like it. Our practices are open. Come to our practice, see what you think about it. Come to our clinics. That's what I would say. Experience it before you really decide. And then once you experience it, you kind of know where you can go from there, where you are, and compare yourself to other people.
Also, just put in the work. Like if you got a goal, you always got to push to reach that goal. It's not going to come easy. You want to be in a program like ours. I mean, sometimes you got to take the steps to get there, and it's not something that happens in a day or a year or something like that. So.
We're going for number 19 in a week.
Yeah.
In a week, so we got 18 under our belt, and we're going for number 19 next week. But we always try to say beat the tradition, not the competition. And we try to always make our alum proud because they're the ones who make Kentucky cheerleading what it is today, and that's a big motivation for us during 2 days of practices.
Yeah, we know that we wouldn't be anywhere in 2011 if it wasn't for everyone in the 80s. They really took that first big step in the winning column, and we just try and carry that tradition on, make them proud, because again, we wouldn't be anywhere without them.
Yep.
We also try to mention, coming together as a team. All our banners that we hang up, they don't get hung up by one person. So, I mean, we look back and remember, special teams and everything like that, and we always reach to be remembered in the future as well. So.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah.
There's no words.
There's no
Especially
words.
for rough. There is
Yeah.
really no words. You go in there, it's just
24,000 people.
It really is. Like,
Crazy. It's awesome.
I went to one of the games in high school, and you go as a fan, and you think it's incredible.
Right,
but
right.
as soon as you go as a cheerleader, and you're down on the floor in front of the people, it's really unbelievable. I wish I had a better word to describe it, honestly, but
Yeah, I mean, growing up in Kentucky, I was a diehard. My parents were diehard UK fans, so I always grew up watching the Cats, especially in the '90s when they were on top of the game.
Yeah.
So, and then being able, my first time to cheer in Rupp Arena was just jaw-dropping. It was mesmerizing. 24,000 people cheering for you, and then also in Commonwealth, there's 75,000 people all cheering for our university, and it's really fun just to be able to lead them and really hear them behind us when we start a cheer, and it'll go all the way around the stadium.
It's pretty amazing also, like even traveling with such a school that has such a strong sports tradition. You know, you travel with them to these SEC tournaments and, you know, everything like that. And you have a really big crowd that follows, whether it was the bowl game last week in Birmingham or, you know, you're going to New Orleans last year.
It was crazy.
And it was, you know, you got just huge population of Kentucky Wildcat fans, you know, that just support and scream and yell no matter where you're at in this country. That's awesome.
I mean, a lot of people really say that we have the best fan base in America, and it's totally true. You see true blue fans all the way in New Orleans and Syracuse, wherever we go in the tournament, to the ball games. It's just, even in Tennessee, when the SEC tournament was in Nashville, there was more blue in the stands than there was orange. So it's just incredible.
The people, it's really cool too, because I guess you come around a program that you've heard was successful, and you kind of have a stereotype for those people that are successful. And I know the people I've experienced from different people, like one of our teammates' friends actually came into town and said, I cannot believe how humble you guys are. I can't believe how real you are. I cannot believe how friendly you are. It's really amazing to me. I wasn't expecting that at all. And I feel like that's a huge part of what makes us what we are.
Yeah.
We are like a close-knit family, and we try to be kind and nice, and we're just normal people.
Kill them with kindness.
I mean, I know personally for me, like when I was deciding if I wanted to transfer here or not, I made a few like recruiting trips or, you know, trips to kind of check out the team and everything like that, and was just blown away by like how cool. It didn't matter if they were on white squad, blue squad, you know, they'd been there for 3 years, had 4 national titles. Didn't matter who it was. They all took their time to, you know, introduce themselves to me when I was a nobody and didn't, you know anybody like that. And it's that home feeling and that family connection that, you know, some of us come from 6, 7, 8 hours away. Some of us come from California, Texas, and we all come together here and share that home feeling and that nice base and everything like that. And we try to, anytime somebody comes to the program that's thinking about it, we try to make sure that they can feel that as well.
Yeah.